we got some shit to go through before we get to the gaming. Real quick, it's gonna be super quick, to be honest. I hit Twitter, looked a little bit, just a tiny bit, just scrolled down a little bit, found some shit to talk about. Let's talk about it. It's gonna be real quick. It shouldn't be nothing like 20 minutes, I promise. Okay, so the first thing is first. Um, we got some Kick updates. You know what I'm saying? The streaming site, kick.com/PaperSin. Link will be in the description below. Shameless plug. Now, Kick has already been it's been making progress on updating its website and becoming more of I guess a modern streaming site. They've already implemented ads. I think the only ad that they have right now is I forgot. I forgot. I don't remember if it's a gambling ad or if it's like just a racing ad, like race. I forgot, to be honest, and I'm not sorry. Don't hate me. Hate me if you want. I'm not gonna give a shit. It's not gonna hurt me none. But they have one ad that's kind of going right now. Started like a couple of days ago. I'm not sure if they added any more by now. Another thing they did was they added to help combat. We talked about this in one of the last videos, to help combat view botting, because when people view bot, I'm gonna say it again, even though I said it in the last video. When you go to a site and you see how many people are watching a streamer, this can influence how many other people will go in to watch that streamer. And so people use view bots to up their numbers. That way they would get real people to come in and watch the stream and fill in the empty chat. You feel me? Or to fill in the botted chat. You feel me? So people would often say that, especially the top streamers, they would say things like, if you're not view botting, you're behind. You're falling behind. You have to view bot if you want to be successful as a streamer. So I'm happy that Kick implemented this a way to combat view botting, by letting you hide your view count. This lets us, it lets people like me who don't want to view bot and they want their community to grow organically. It lets people like me, have a somewhat more of a fair chance of a fair fight when in this streaming industry. Even though, of course, people already know who their big streamers are, or their favorite streamers are. They've already got their clicks set for the most part. But I feel like it still gives me a better chance than not being able to hide my view count on Kick. You feel me? Kick.com/PaperSin. Link in the description below. But I like it. So another thing they have recently implemented is that you can watch streams and level up your badge. Everybody that's a member of Kick, whether you're a streamer or just a viewer, you have a badge. And that badge says that, hey, this is your number, this is your boom, this is your level, and you can watch streams to rank up your level, your badge rank. And personally, I don't really watch streams at all, so I'm like level 2, barely. But yeah, so if you want to rank up your badge and then flex on your haters, or flex on your ops, or flex on other people in the chat, you can be like, yeah, bro, I always watch streams. My favorite streamer is PaperSin. You might know him, by the way, kick.com/PaperSin, in case you want to check him out. And yeah, I usually tune into his stream and just watch him all day, whenever he's streaming, pretty much every day. Kick.com/PaperSin. Okay, I'll stop. I'm not gonna stop. But yeah, that's one way to level up your badge and kind of interact with the streaming community more. And here's a quick little ad or notice about it. Here, check this out. Is that too loud? I don't know. It is, kind of. Okay, dud. Hey, what the fuck? Is that a new badge? Yo, sick new badge. Live now. Boom, see? I wasn't lying. You have badges now. Kick.com/PaperSin. Now, onward and forward. What else are we going to talk about? We have another update. I guess it's not really an update. It's kind of like a season 2, almost. I don't really know how many people are are going to be waiting for this or interested in participating in this. I mean, it is what it is, to be honest. But I just don't know if the people behind it are gonna do it as big as they did the first time. Let me just tell you what it is. Streamer University. Streamer University. Their website is back up and looking in. Apparently, thanks for the follow. Apparently, they're looking for new students in Streamer University. So, I say what I said before because I'm after everything Kai Cenat did after Mafiathon 3, you know what I'm saying? Getting all those subscribers, you know, people paid to watch for content for a full month, but immediately after the university ended, boom, Kai Cenat disappeared and started focusing on his Vivek clothing brand and shit. Again, a lot of people got mad about that, and they kind of just took it. He kind of just took his money and ran. That's what people were feeling, and so he has kind of fallen off compared to what he used to be. Now he's still a big name streamer, right? But Kai's Streamer University was because Kai was popular. So I don't know if it's going to be as big as it was last time, but it's still, in my opinion, still a great opportunity, right? Here, check this out. Bam! Searching for new students. Please wait. Yep, Streamer University. Honestly, I thought about in trying to enroll myself. And then, you know, it says Kai Cenat Streamer University website is now searching for students. And of course, you know your boy had to double check. Boom, streameruniversity.com. Yep, searching for new students. I cannot click it. I can't, like, put in an application to enroll, at least not here. But yeah, so hey, if you know anyone else who is a small time streamer or a medium time streamer or anybody who's interested in going to Streamer University, there's your your shot might be coming up. I don't know how you're gonna get in, but I guess we sit and wait. There's bound to be an announcement, right? But that's about it. Oh, that's it for that anyway. But there are some things in this world that's straight nasty. And I mean nasty. Like, I'm just like, some people's attitudes is nasty, you know? Some people's jobs, you know, they get down and dirty, you know what I'm saying? They you know, saying like there's some men that do some hard work out in like the sewage type work. That's down and dirty. That's nasty work. You feel me? You could say how Kendrick did Drake, especially at the Super Bowl. That was nasty work. You feel me? But then there's also just nasty people, or at least people that when you look at them and you know what they do, and you're like, oh, this person is nasty. You might think that, right? Now, I'm not talking about you look at people who work in sewage work. You may not look at them and say that they're nasty. You might look at them and say that they have a nasty job, but you're less likely to look at them and say that person is nasty, right? But what if it was an OF creator? Because there's levels to this shit, right? Now, someone like me, if I met an OF creator, I might say hi, wave, keep my distance, 6 feet, please. You might dap him up, maybe hug him at most. I don't know, probably not. But if you're someone like Howie Mandel, who has severe germophobia and OCD, and you ended up meeting someone like Sophie Rain, how would that interaction go? Well, we don't really have to guess because we have the video right here. Howie Mandel meets Sophie Rain. Let's play it.
You want to shake hands?
Yeah, let's shake hands.
I would love to. All right.
This is just for shaking hands.
Just for shaking hands.
You're lucky.
That's awesome.
Oh, what a pleasure to meet you.
What a pleasure.
It is such a pleasure to meet Sophie Rain, ladies and gentlemen.
Plexiglass.
Pardon me?
Through the plexiglass.
And who is your only fan?
Howie Mandel.
I'm her only fan.
High five.
Hey, Howie, come on, please don't tell me you actually.
Boom. You want to shake hands?
That's shaking hands. Honestly, I think all OF creators should be treated as such. It just, if you want to shake hands with them, you have to carry around this it may be a foldable plastic board and that comes with gloves. You know, maybe someone, business tycoon, might start selling that in case you meet an OF person on the street and you want to shake their hand. You can get your plexi board out, put your gloves on, reach through, shake their hand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe all OF content creators should be met like that, greeted like that. You know, or you can stick to COVID rules, 6 feet. Nice to meet you. No, don't come any close. I don't need a hug. Stay right there. Be good. Nice to meet you. That's it. You can do that too, or you can go like the extreme route, the Howie Mandel route. Actually, I'm not gonna say it's an extreme route. I'm just gonna say it's a completely logical route, the Howie Mandel route. But I digress. On to the next, because when it comes to those OF creators, some of them, for some reason, there are some simp dudes out there that want to just smash just to say they smashed, and so they will fly an OF creator out, right? Or they'll fly just an Insta-thought out. You feel me? But when it comes to flying, what do you think about flying? Do you prefer, like, are you cool with like Coach sitting with the people, the public of the people, the people's public, or would you do like business class, first class, or maybe you would do a private jet? I mean, honestly, that sounds kind of dope to me. Private jet. I'm an introvert and I'm kind of antisocial to begin with, and I just don't like people in general. Most of y'all suck, not gonna lie, and you know it too. You've seen it out and about. But that being said, yes, I would choose a private jet route, but low key, I also have to say one more thing before I show you this clip. Black people, we are at this rate, we will never beat the allegations. I promise you that. Now, why do I say that? Not bad. Why do I say that? Because, ready? Mr. Beast had an event. You know how Mr. Beast does. This event was kind of last person to touch the private jet wins the private jet. And a certain, a black guy, he won the private jet. Spoiler alert. But it's what he did, allegedly, apparently, it's what he did with the private jet that makes me say, black people, we are not beating these allegations if this type of shit keeps up. This is some sad type of shit, you know what I'm saying? It's the sad type of shit where you can't even smoke a full blunt to it, bro. You got to smoke a roach to this shit. I mean, in sadness, bro. That's the type of shit that this. That's the type of shit this is, bro. All right, because breaking news: Mr. Beast jet winner Jabari Brown was reportedly arrested in Paraguay in connection with a marijuana trafficking case after authorities allegedly found 577 pounds of cannabis aboard a private plane linked to him. First off, I'm gonna guess that Jabari is gonna, his first thought or second thought, yo, what up, Pinky? Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna guess that one of Jabari's first thoughts, maybe his last thought or his most recent thought. Man, that was only 577 pounds of weed on that shit. I had a deal to buy 600 pounds. They shorted me. Man, I gotta come. As soon as I get out of jail, I'm gonna whoop they. But yeah, he's arrested right now. So anyway, here is the clip. Let's check it out.
We will. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! They honored it! They honored it! You just won this private jet!
Sorry, man.
You can take your hand up, because it's yours! It's yours now.
Even after winning that shit, he still couldn't take his hand off. I respect it though, because it's like, is this real? Is this real life? Is this the real life, or is the fantasy? I don't know the whole part, the whole song.
Congrats on the brand new jet.
Yep,
we're gonna give them each $20,000. You guys earned.
We will. Yeah.
Look at the bottom screen. Okay, we've seen him win the jet. Look at all that weed, bro.
Oh my God! They honored it.
Okay, I'm gonna mute it. Look at all that weed. Look at all that weed next to the plane. Damn, bro. And then, yep, still a lot of weed. Wait for it. And there's the people, I guess those are the people he was working with. Arrested, and boom, there's him. Arrested. Nigga. This is why I say black people, we're gonna have trouble beating these allegations. You win a private jet, and one of the first things you do with it is use it to smuggle weed, to traffic weed around. Nigga! Nigga! Seriously? You could have rented it to like take people from part A to part B. You could have started a business with that shit. Instead of trafficking weed, don't traffic people, because I was about to say traffic people, but don't traffic people. Instead of trafficking weed, just use the jet to, rent the jet out. Some rich person might want to borrow the jet for a bit to go from point A to point B and then come back to point A after a couple, you know what I'm saying? And pay you for that shit. You could have just started a business. But no, Pikachu know everything. You want to fucking traffic weed. Nigga. Oh my God, bruh. Which rap song or which celebrity, who influenced you to do that shit, huh? Who's your favorite rapper? Bro, come on. Black people, we have got to, like, there's a legal way to do that, to make that money with that plane, bro. You didn't have to start going straight into drugs and trying to live the life of crime, bro. Because now you got the prize. You got one of the prizes for living the life of crime. One of the prizes is, guess what? Jail time. Yeah. Very few people make it out of that life of crime. Just because you hear your favorite artist on there talking about it doesn't mean that if they weren't in that life of crime before becoming a rap star, it doesn't mean they weren't about to get caught. You know what I'm saying? Even if they may have, but even before they got to stardom, they probably got caught a couple times. You don't have to go straight into crime just because you got something. Just because you got something big. You don't have to go straight into crime with it. There's other ways. I promise. God damn, bruh. How fucking stupid do you gotta be? Yo, I got this private jet, bruh. You know what you should do with that shit, that private jet, my nigga? You should go ahead and rent that shit. I heard people be renting their jets out, fam. You can make money with that private jet, fam. You don't have to have it sit around. You can let somebody rent your shit and pay you for it. Nah, bruh. I'ma go into crime. First, I'm gonna start with weed, then come to cocaine. Like, really, nigga? Really? God fucking damn it, man. We're better than this. We're better than this. This is why sometimes white people be like, we used to be kangs, when they in order to make fun of us. I don't think they want to make fun of us specifically, but you know what I'm saying? This is why they do shit like that. Because we do shit like this. Come on, bro. Fuck. Speaking of, speaking of us doing better as black people do, as a black community, one thing that we can do to help us do better as a black community, stop trying to fuck each other's bitches. That's another thing. Like, damn, nigga, how down bad are you that you have to try and fuck someone else's bitch? Like another nigga's bitch. They share the same skin color as you. Shit. We don't really care about each other, do we? And y'all want to just go into the streets protesting Black Lives Matter when we kill each other and we fuck each other's bitches. Nigga, are you serious? Man, Adrian Broner had to step in and stop DeenTheGreat from trying to fuck Offset's girl before he showed up to the party. Nigga, we can't do better for each other? Are you serious? God damn, bro. Holy shit. That's why I don't like people. It's not just just people I don't like. It's niggas I don't like too. Shit, I don't like y'all either. Look at that shit.
It's squishy.
You a cock blocking ass nigga, bro. Bro, that's a sick girl, bro. He not gonna give a fuck if he on your bitch, nigga. He never gonna do that, nigga. You dumb, you naive as fuck.
See, I wish when Dean said that, the whole "you're dumb, you're naive as fuck," I wish Adrian Broner was holding up a mirror, cause he really needs that moment.
People, my niggas, bro, that's dumb, bro. Nobody beefing though, cuz. But nigga, that's
You're trying to start a beef.
I don't know, cuz. I'm not about to let you talk to. I don't know him, and he don't know me. I ain't about to be out here beefing with niggas, man. I'm DeenTheGreat girl. No, bro. You think cuz gonna be like, oh, my bad? Man, I done been through it, cuz. These niggas don't give a fuck. But I'm not about to let you do it in front of me. Nigga, I fuck with shit, nigga. You fuck with cuz more than me? Alright, cool. And hand him cuz then.
And now he trying to throw some shade at him. He trying to make him feel sorry for doing what he just did. He trying to make him feel sorry for from stopping him to try to fuck Offset's girl. He gonna be like, that's a bitch move. That's a bitch move. That's what a woman would do. Oh, so you like them more than me? Why don't you go hang with them then? That's a bitch move, nigga. What you doing? Now you trying to be a woman? I thought you were trying to fuck women, not be a woman. Why don't you go start your HRT while you're at it? Holy fuck, man.
Stay 100 like that.
I'm sorry.
You gotta stay 100 like that.
1000%. Hey, cuz, you trying to get drunk like a white?
Yeah, you want to drink? You going crazy. You going crazy.
Bruh. This is also why I keep my circle very small. There's few people, few niggas I could trust. Shit. And honestly, my brother wasn't even in my circle. He's my brother, so we was cool, but he wasn't in my circle like that. Like, that's how small I keep my circle, bro. Y'all motherfuckers can't be trusted. Shit. Look at me. Now I'm angry. Now I need a blunt, like a blunt to calm down. This is why sometimes it's difficult for us to have good things. You get a fucking private jet, and instead of trying to make money with it and start a business and become a millionaire, man, I'ma fucking get into drugs, nigga. I know weed's not a drug, it's a plant. And if you just so happen to light it on fire, there are some effects. Shout out to Cat Williams. I'ma get into crime, nigga. I got that brand new private jet. What? Nigga, you trying to get into some crime? Nah. Nigga, you trying to start a business? Nigga, what? Start a business? Nigga, the business of crime? Nigga, are you serious? You see a fine chick, but you know it's someone else's girl. Man, I don't give a fuck. I don't know, cuz. I'ma fuck her anyway. We can't trust each other. And then we go around shooting each other. Like, god damn, bro. Y'all don't give a fuck about Black Lives Matter. If y'all actually gave a fuck about Black Lives Matter, you would actually be for Black Lives to matter. Man, I don't know, cuz. Trying to fuck his bit. We don't respect each other. We can't trust each other. We be killing each other. As soon as we get something good, we go into crime with it instead of trying to build shit and start a business. Fuck, bruh. People piss me off. But my own people disappoint me. Huh.